There's no doubt that Facebook, the monolithic social networking website, has had a profound impact on our generation. I myself as a college student often wonder what my college experience would be like if Facebook didn't exist. There would be no tagging people in photos, no status updates, no couples going FBO or the more ambiguous, it's complicated, and no poking. And probably a lot less procrastination too. So how can you make a film that not only tackles the birth of Facebook and the story behind its founder, Mark Zuckerberg, but also analyzes the effect that the website has had on relationships today?
Director David Fincher did it with a sharp-as-a-knife script by Aaron Sorkin. Beautifully shot and powerfully edited, the ruthless world of lawsuits, betrayal, and alienation are illuminated in moments of cinematic genius.
But the thing about the film is how it gets the audience talking. In the theater I saw it in, I'm willing to bet that everyone in the room was a Facebook member. But not many people know the story of its creation, what the stakes were, and the oxymoron behind it. A website dedicated to keeping people connected that tore apart the friendships of its founders.
Jesse Eisenberg gives the performance of the year as Mark Zuckerberg, socially inept and trying desperately to understand social politics. We follow him through his horrible first impression in the opening, to him stealing the idea for Facebook from fellow students, to him becoming one of the richest men alive, amidst many legal storms.
And we root for him to make mistakes, to get what's coming to him. So hopefully he'll learn something from all this.
And we feel sorry for him too. And though Eisenberg and the real Zuckerberg never even met, he nailed his mannerism, posture, and deadpan delivery. Just check out any interview with the real Zuckerberg and you'll see it.
Sorkin's screenplay, adapted from the book Accidental Billionaires, is more sympathetic towards Eduardo Saverin, played by Andrew Garfield, who's the Facebook co-founder and someone who Zuckerberg refers to as one of his only friends, who ends up suing him. And then there's also the Winklevoss twins, played by Armie Hammer, who Zuckerberg originally took the idea for Facebook from. Add to that Justin Timberlake as Napster founder Sean Parker, and you've got the ultimate clash of the egos, with some witty dialogue to keep us laughing. But are we really laughing at ourselves?
The narcissism and ambition, and the need to be the best, the most noticed, are what this film is about. And so is Facebook itself to an extent. Sure, it's about relationships and staying connected, but it tries to quantify those interpersonal experiences into a concrete form, like a web page or an amount of friends. In a memorable scene, a classmate asks Zuckerberg if he knows if a girl is single or not. The light bulb goes off and, eureka, relationship status is added to the Facebook page. Simple, huh? We would like to think so. But I digress.
The bottom line is, the social network delivered. It's the story about the founding of Facebook and our generation at large. With a well-crafted screenplay, clean, on-point direction, and an amazing performance by Jesse Eisenberg, the film definitely lived up to all the hype.